Hello, we're back. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what happens on Dear Father Al, you send to me your daily problems about life, about love, relationships, whatever your issues may be. Please consider sending them to me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. What I'll do is I will take all your information, jot it all down, and then reply back the following week with a common sense solution. Today is Saturday, December 10th, episode number 13. I'm telling you, the year is absolutely flying by. It's almost done. It's almost done. So I'm glad that you have stuck around with me thus far. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. If by chance, if you need somebody outside of your basic scope of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, to provide a common sense solution to you. So what happens on the show, to kind of give you a format of how it flows, people send to me their daily problems about whatever, and then what I will do is I will read the comments on the show and then reply back shortly with a common sense solution. So if while I'm talking you realize, hey, you know what, experienced something similar to that, interject your comments in the chat line and I will read the comments as well. So that is pretty much the basic format of the show. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can contact me 24 hours a day. The telephone number you can reach me is 623-764-8893. Again, 623-764-8893. You can contact me via email as well. The email address is contactfatheral@gmail.com. On the subject line, go ahead and write Dear Father Al. In the body of the message, give me about 500 words or less, and then what I'll do is I'll take all your information, then jot it all down, then reply back the following week with the common sense solution. Our social media handles is Dear Father Al, and that applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click the subscribe button. All right, so let's go ahead and roll forward with the one I received last week. All right, so the one I received last week, it says, Dear Father Al, my husband and I have been married for multiple years, congrats, and had sex together before our marriage. During all of that time, I had never had an orgasm from intercourse. My orgasms come from oral sex or masturbation, which I greatly enjoy. And my husband said they really turn him on also. But now he insists that I have a vaginal orgasm, which it seems I cannot achieve. During sex, he refused me any kind of oral stimulation or even masturbation, stating that I will never learn how to have a vaginal orgasm if he does that. Needless to say, lovemaking has gone downhill for both of us. Is there anything I can do, any techniques or exercises I can learn, have tried different positions and different angles for penetration, as well as different speeds, but nothing seems to help or even come close. I have tried to find books that may help me, but so far, I cannot find what I'm looking for. Can you help in any way? Signed, Licked. All right, Licked. I will reply back to you in a sec. So if by chance, if you're experiencing something similar to this with your loved one, you're having problems achieving orgasm, you're having problems in your the whole physical and even emotional activity and episodes with you and your loved ones, please interject your comments in the chat line, and I will read those off as well, whether it's for you or wink wink, someone that a friend, wink wink, is experiencing something similar. Again, interject your comments in the chat line, and I will read those off as well. Hey Terry, love you, love you, love you, smooches, smooches, smooches. So far live on the chat line, we've got Terry, love you, love you, love you, smooches, smooches, smooches. All right, so I will reply back to Licked in a few. Again, click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible. And if by chance, if you're watching it live or after the fact, click the subscribe button, and that way we can build our subscribers on the Dear Father Al channel. If you need somebody outside of your basic scope of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, to help you move forward in life with a common sense solution. Again, click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click the subscribe button on YouTube. So this is what I have for Licked. Dear Licked, you are likely not alone in your experience. And when couples focus on orgasms, they create more problems than they had to begin with. Your husband's tactics won't work. Just my take. Your husband's tactics won't work. Instead of depriving you of what does, he should incorporate it into the sex act. Consider going to therapy, just a thought. Consider going to therapy. Based on what I read thus far, it's likely he will not want to go to therapy, but it's worth a shot. So consider going to therapy as well. You may also consider touching yourself while you're making love. Is okay. And there are people, males, females, men, women, that are reluctant in doing so, some emotional, maybe religious or whatever, that they think that it's not okay to touch themselves. It's okay, in my opinion. Doing so, what this will do is this will help you explore in your own mind what makes you feel good, so you can relate it to him or anybody else, to your loved one. So please keep that in mind, Licked, and I'm hopeful that that will help you out and move forward in your life. So click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and click the subscribe button. Take my advice and live a better life. So you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And oddly enough, since that first letter came in, I'm starting to receive more letters, and the last one that I received off is along that same vein, sex and intercourse and stuff like that, intimacy. So, hey, if that's the direction that people are seeking advice on, hey, I'm going to keep it coming. Pun intended. All right, so again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the description, you're going to see a few links. The first link that you're going to see in the description is the Friend of the Father Partner link. And when you click that link, what that will do is that will take you to a PayPal page. And on the PayPal page, you're going to see a few drop-down options. The first drop-down option you will see is the Friend of the Father Partner program. The Friend of the Father Partner program, that's a program that I created that will help keep the program alive. And currently, we're using a very basic version of the streaming software. So if you donate to the Friend of the Father Partner program, that will allow us to add some more bells and whistles, some more interactivity into the actual broadcast. So if you decide to donate to the Friend of the Father Partner program, that is where your funds will go to. You will also see in that drop-down set a reference to the Living Legacy program. The Living Legacy program, that is a program that we created where we'll take donated mobile devices, laptops, notebooks, Samsung Galaxy Notes. We take those and we refurbish them and then bring it back to factory reset, and we donate them to senior citizens. Oftentimes, the seniors have frail hands and they need some sort of assistance in navigating on their mobile device. So the Samsung Galaxy Notes come with a built-in stylus, so the senior can pull out the stylus and navigate on the Samsung Galaxy Note. And that's why we chose the Samsung Galaxy Notes. We'll take the real legacy ones, the 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep in mind, those cannot be used as a mobile device because of the older technology. They can be primarily used as a mini tablet, Wi-Fi tablet. Take them to the grocery store, library, and surf the internet that way. Okay, we'll take the more current ones, the 9 and forward, but keep in mind the legacy ones, the 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 cannot be used as a mobile phone as well as a tablet, just a mini tablet. The current ones, the 9 and forward, those can be used as a phone and a tablet as well. We'll take both. So also, you will see that in the drop-down set, you will see a reference to open and private. Open, that is where we'll tell any and everybody who donated how much they donated. Private, that is where we will keep who donated confidential. Hey, Paula, love you. All right, so the next link you're going to see in the description is the Father Al wish list. And the Father Al wish list was created wherefore, if by chance, if I help you out, even in some small way, and you want to send some love to me, Father Al, for helping you out, please consider clicking that link. That will take you to an Amazon.com page. You're going to see all kind of great accessories, golf accessories, cigar accessories. So if I've helped you out, even in some small way, and you want to send some love to me, Father Al, click that link. It will take you to an Amazon.com page where you can send some stuff to me. Also, you'll notice that people have been donating cigars to me. So if by chance you even want to send some cigars to me, you can't send it directly via Amazon, but you can go to your favorite cigar website, cigar store, and have some stuff shipped to me. If you do, please let me know that you're going to be sending the stuff to me, so that way when the concierge says, hey Al, you've got some stuff downstairs, at least I'll know what it is and the box is not ticking. So that is what you're going to see in the description. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and click that subscribe button. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. All right, so let's go ahead and roll forward. So today is the birthday to one of our viewers, Emily. So this is a quick shout out to Emily. Happy birthday, Emily. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you and all the others that are watching. So far live on the chat line, I've got Terry and I have Paula. Love you too, smooches, smooches, smooches. All right, so the next one I've got is it's like a thank you letter. It says, Dear Father Al, thank you for your suggestion about checking the recycle bin for deleted files. I had deleted files in the past, was not too familiar with the recycle bin, and just assumed the files were gone forever. Understandable. I had hundreds of files in the bin and restored lots of them. Thanks. Signed, Recycle Redo. All right, Recycle Redo. I'm glad that that was able to help you out. Yeah, I mean, you started deleting some stuff, and it depends on how you delete it on your keyboard. You've got your button that says delete. So if you select an item with, for example, your left mouse button and you select delete, it will go to the recycle bin. There is another option that I can't recall the details. I think it's the Alt button, which is on the left side of your space bar. If you select Alt and then the delete button, it does not go to the recycle bin. It's gone, pretty much. You know, I think there's other ways that hackers can go in and get the stuff, but the Alt delete, I believe, is one of the ways to really make it go away versus just pressing the delete button. It goes to the recycle bin, allow you to restore. So do some research. Let me know if you find that out. But I think, it is Alt delete that will really delete it, per se. So anywho, so that's what I have from Recycle Redo. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and click the subscribe button. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. That applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as YouTube. Today is Saturday, December 10th, episode number 13. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the next one. So again, live on the chat line, I've got Terry and Paula. If by chance it's something I'm talking about and you realize, hey, that's something I'm dealing with, please interject your comments in the chat line so I can read it off, because often when you interject your comments into the chat line and I talk about it, that helps others as well. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the next one that I received. All right, so this one says, Dear Father Al, I live in Arizona. Same. I live in Arizona, and I'm considering a job on the East Coast. The what? I'm still negotiating my salary, but I am concerned about the cost of living in the new city. I'm comfortable now, but I understand housing is especially expensive there. You think? Especially like in New York, stuff like that. Huge difference. All right, so I understand it's especially expensive there. Is there a way to get an idea on how far my money will go if I take the job? Signed, Relocation Ready. All right, Relocation Ready. I will reply back to you in a sec. So if by chance, if you live somewhere and you move to an area which is totally different, as far as climate, as far as the salary, interject your comments in the chat line and I will read that off as well to let others know how you were able to deal with that situation. So this is what I have for Relocation Ready. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click that subscribe button. So this is what I have for Relocation Ready. All right, Relocation Ready. What you need is what some may call a cost of living calculator. Okay? There are a few online for you to use, and they're not paying me to say this, but the one I was able to find and test was on a website called nerdwallet.com. So nerdwallet.com/ the one that's leading to the right, cost, C-O-S-T, dash, like the little subtract symbol, of, another dash or subtract symbol, living, then another dash, subtract symbol, and calculator. Okay, so www.nerdwallet.com/cost dash of dash living dash calculator. Okay, so go there, and then what you'll do is you will enter your current city and your gross income, and then you'll enter the city where you plan to relocate. So I'm hopeful this will help you out. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I love each and every one of you. I really appreciate all of you who've watched the show thus far. And again, since that first letter came in from, who was it? It was from Licht. Again, I'm starting to get a flow of more intimate, more mature content. So if that's the stuff that's coming in and that's the stuff that people want to get advice on, hey, I'm here to help you out, whether it's divorce, whether it's sex problems, relationship problems. Hey, let me know. Send a letter to me. You can call me 623-764-8893. You can send an email to me, contactfatheral@gmail.com. On the subject line, go ahead and write Dear Father Al. In the body of the message, give me about 500 words or less, and then what I'll do is I'll take all the information, jot it all down, and then reply back the following week with a common sense solution. Today is Saturday, December 10th, episode number 13. Again, I love each and every one of you. And so far, the stream seems to be going really well. No error messages on the screen. Knock, knock. We're using the new software, the software called vMix. They're not paying me to say that. So far, I'm pleased with it. Also, you'll notice that the screen, I've widened the screen before. I had it shrunk down earlier, but I was able to tweak it a bit with the new software, so it's now back to the wide at 1080p, viewing. Also, you'll notice that my speech has slowed down a bit. In the past, there were some challenges with the sync of the video and the audio. It seems to have been really off in the past, but I learned that if I slow down my speech, I guess I was talking too fast. So if I slow down my pitch, then it seems to be better in the whole syncing process. All right, so let's go ahead and roll forward with the very last one that I received. All right, so this one says, Dear Father Al, I play college basketball, and my girlfriend is a voyeur. I'm telling you, since that first one came in, the mature content is trickling in. All right. So, and also, if I get really, inundated with a lot of new stuff that's coming in, a lot of problems, what I'm really thinking about also doing is doing a daily feed of Dear Father Al. We'll do the 30 minutes on Saturdays, but for example, Monday through Friday, I'll do one Q&A on the weekday. So Monday through Friday, I'll do that. Take a break Sunday, but for the most part, again, if stuff really starts coming in fast and furious, then that is the plan to do, Q&A Monday through Friday and the full show on Saturday. All right, so back to the letter. It says, again, Dear Father Al, I play college basketball, and my girlfriend is a voyeur. To arouse her requires description of naked guys she has seen playing ball with me and see in the locker room. The better the detail, the more excited she becomes. She always thanks me for my descriptions, but I hate having to give them. We tried alternative techniques during sex, but she always wants to go back to that one. I'm fit and look great, and when I get to her room, she is at the window looking at guys who I was chatting with before entering her place. If I was fat and ugly, I'd understand. I'd understand. I'm pissed and have told her so. It seems like I'm wasting my time. I'm not going to a counselor because she will think less of me if I do. Help me. Signed, Eyeballs. All right, Eyeballs, I will reply back to you next week. So, again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. The light, the remote light, the battery-operated light went out. Battery died, but you can still see me. So if you notice some sort of difference in the lighting, just a tad, that is what happened. Anywho, so again, you're here with me, Father Al. So Terry says a daily feed. Yeah, again, if stuff starts really coming in, Terry, then I will definitely do a daily feed. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible. Again, yeah, so the daily feed, I think that would be cool. Likely won't have it at a specific time, so I will kind of just reference, hey, a daily feed will come out, a Q&A daily feed on Monday through Friday. Saturday will be the full show, and Sunday I will take a break. So far live on the chat line, I've got Terry and I've got Paula. Love each and every one of you. Smooches, smooches, smooches. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If by chance, if you need somebody outside of your basic scope, a friend, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, to provide a common sense solution. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. That applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Love you, love you, love you. And I'm here for you. Again, regardless of what your issues may be, whether it's something that you think, well, it's just a real nagging problem, is, I don't know if Father Al can handle it. Hey, give it a shot. Send it over to me, or if it's something really big situation, hey, call me, send me a text, send me an email. Let me know what's going on in your life, because I'm here to help you out. I'm here to help you out. Take my advice, live a better life. So you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If by chance, if you need somebody outside of your basic scope of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, to provide a common sense solution to help you move forward in your life. Again, today is Saturday, December 10th, episode number 13. One more time, click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click that subscribe button. I love you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Paula, for interjecting your comment in the chat line. So you can do it now, or you can comment in the chat line or the comment line after the show. So until next week, go in peace.